good, y'all? GQ from Those People Entertainment, and I'm sitting here with the wifey. We saw Thor Ragnarok on Friday night. A spoiler alert, first of all, so just giving y'all a heads up. We're going to give you what we liked about the movie, what we didn't like about the movie, and our overall rating on the movie. And we're going to start with the wifey first.
I really liked the fact that it was very funny. When you look at the other Thor movies, it's kind of art thou father.
Yeah.
Thy art thou never. And this one was a lot more funny. It was a lot more witty. I liked a lot of the characters that were introduced. The rock guy was very funny.
Korg. His name was Korg.
Yeah, he was very funny.
Yeah.
Hammer.
Quite unique. It was made from this special metal from the heart of a dying star. And when I spun it really, really fast, it gave me the ability to fly.
You rode a hammer.
No, I didn't ride the hammer.
The hammer rode you on your back.
No. I used to spin it really fast, and it would pull me off the...
Oh my God! The hammer pulled you off.
The ground. It would pull me off the ground up into the air, and I would fly. Every time I threw it, it would always come back to me.
Sounds like you had a pretty special and intimate relationship with this hammer, and that losing it was almost comparable to losing a loved one.
I like that Idris was in it, because I love Idris.
Yeah.
Idris.
I mean...
I also like that it not only was it funny, but it had a lot of action as well. I really loved Hulk in it.
Yeah. He was like a little kid, like a little brat. Like a 5-year-old kid or something.
And I loved that girl,
Valkyrie.
Yeah,
she was a beast.
I like the chemistry between her and Thor.
Yeah.
You're a Valkyrie, sworn to defend the throne. I need your help.
All right.
Okay. Good.
Great.
Anything you didn't like?
It just kept me very interested throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
What I didn't like was, although it was kind of like building on, it's kind of like the end of their world as they know it.
Yeah.
It didn't seem that way throughout the entire movie, you know? Like, it was kind of like the focus wasn't mainly on that.
Yeah, like your world is about to be like...
over.
Yeah.
And
there's lots of jokes in between.
Yeah. So
you really take it seriously.
You didn't really see the urgency of the villain
Mm-hmm.
throughout the whole thing, because it wasn't...
Even though the villain was Beast.
She was a beast, but it didn't seem like everybody was focused on that. But it was very good. Very good.
Alright, look. I have some good things, I have some bad things. Let's get the bad out of the way, because I don't want to leave a bad taste in anybody's mouth. Hulk could all of a sudden speak in complete sentences, and nobody's going to explain how he's able to. And nobody is acting like it's weird.
The same, you and I. Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, kind of both like fire.
But Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
I would have liked it if they just had this one part in the movie where they were like, you could talk? And they'd be like, yeah, I could talk. And then they, just some type of nod to them, I guess, acknowledging the fact that he was never able to talk like this before. And now he's just talking like a regular, normal human being. Another problem I had was it might have been a little too funny. I feel like...
I like funny, though.
Yeah, I love funny, but I felt like this... It was just a little too funny, especially with the stakes that were involved. This is the end of your homeland, like you were saying. It's the end of your homeland. This Thor Ragnarok, this is the end, this is it. But I didn't really feel that much urgency because I was too busy laughing at stuff. Yeah. I don't know if that makes any sense, but whatever. What happened to Hela at the end of the movie? We're just supposed to assume that she's dead? Because she's no joke. Like, all the damage she was able to do, all the stuff she was able to withstand, she got stabbed in the chest. Took it out like it was nothing. So are we supposed to assume that she's dead? Or...
I didn't like that either.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, there was no way that... They didn't really give you a resolution of, okay, this is what happened to Hela. Now she's gone, or maybe Hela escaped. I don't know. Odin had very short screen time. I didn't like it because in Thor: A Dark World, they revealed at the very end that Loki was in disguise as Odin. So the question was, oh my god, if that's Loki, then where's the real Odin?
Thank you, Father.
No. Thank you.
And then all of a sudden, Odin's just
right?
Odin was supposed to be at a retirement home. Then he just shows up in the middle of an open green field, just chilling.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
I didn't like that. Doctor Strange, even though I really, 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 really love that character, I did not think he was necessary.
Your adopted brother Loki is one of those beings.
Worthy inclusion.
Yeah. So if you found Odin, you'd all return to Asgard promptly.
Oh yes, promptly.
Great. Allow me to help you.
They went to Doctor Strange to find his dad. All they really had to do was go to Heimdall, and they'd be able to, and he'd be able to see where he is and send them to.
But they wanted to come up with a way to throw
tie Doctor Strange in. I get it. I get why.
I kind of see what they were trying to do, but it really wasn't necessary.
Yeah, Doctor Strange wasn't really necessary.
If he wasn't in there, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Right. Doctor Strange didn't need to be there.
If you took it out,
it was more of like a wink, like, hey guys, remember we have Doctor Strange in the Marvel Universe. Don't forget about him. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
One thing that really got me upset was we still didn't get to find out where the Soul Stone is. Yes. I thought this was going to be the movie where we would find out where the Soul Stone is.
I think it's going to be Black Panther.
I guess so. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, Panther. Soul, Black Panther, the black people have soul. It's in Black History Month. I think it would make sense that the Soul Stone would be in a Black Panther.
Side note.
Yeah.
Seeing the Black Panther trailer on the big screen. Woo! I wish I waited to see it on the big screen because it's so much more better. And then 3D. Okay.
Yeah, that movie looks like it's gonna be serious. Yeah, let's relax.
Sorry.
You seem a little too happy. And last but not least, I feel like Loki was a little punk. Because you look at what Loki did in Thor, you see what Loki did in the Avengers, he was murdering people. And now in this movie, it was just like he was just that pushover younger brother that everybody could walk all over.
He did a few things.
He did a few things, but Thor threw him all over the place. Yeah. Valkyrie wasn't having it with him. He was running away from Hulk because you remember what happened last time to him.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
I like the Hulk character development. How we felt for him in certain moments.
I didn't.
That's enough of the bad stuff. The good stuff, like you said, was funny.
Yeah.
Very action-packed. The scenes, I feel like there was a nice balance. Even though I maybe it was a little too funny, but I do like the fact that they had some funny, but then they supplemented some action in there with it. I like the fact that they showed how powerful Thor really was. The first one they tried the whole Shakespearean thing, and I guess it didn't work. So then the second one they kind of gave it a Game of Thrones feel. Still didn't work. But because all the other franchises have trilogies, they were like, dang, we're stuck with this one. Guess we gotta make a third one. We gotta do something. And they just decided to go all out and just be like, you know what, screw it. Let's just make a crazy movie. And I feel like they succeeded because this was the best Thor movie out of the three.
I agree.
In my opinion. I like the Hulk character development. We felt for him in certain moments.
I didn't.
You didn't feel for Hulk? Like, even though he acted like a little kid, when Thor was like, "Oh, you're the stupidest Avenger," and he was like, I was like, poor Hulk. Aww, he can't help himself. He's like a little kid. He doesn't know his own strength.
I like Hulk, but he's not my favorite. So
I like him.
I like his character though.
He beat the crap out of that dog though.
Yeah, he did. That dog.
Giant dog was a beast.
I hated that dog.
But he showed him what time it was.
Stupid giant dog. Clifford's brother.
Wow. Clifford's brother.
Clifford's black brother.
Anyways, I liked when they showed the banter between Thor and Loki, the brotherly relationship that they had. I liked seeing that even though they were on opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to evil and good, it's very clear that they still love each other.
Loki, I thought the world of you. I thought we were going to fight side by side forever, but At the end of the day, you're you and I'm me. And I know maybe they're still good in you, but let's be honest, our paths diverged a long time ago.
Yeah. It's probably for the best that we never see each other again.
That's what you always wanted.
It's very clear that they still love each other.
Yeah.
They still acknowledge, hey, you know, we're brothers. We love each other. We might not see eye to eye on certain things. We have different motivations, but we love each other.
Even though we're adopted.
Yeah, they kept on throwing the whole adopted thing around.
That was cute.
And he's my brother.
He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted.
I've never met this man in my life.
He's my brother.
Adopted.
And then, of course, Hela. Hela was no joke.
She was a beast.
Hela was no joke. I feel like after Loki, Hela was probably one of the best Marvel villains. I think she's neck and neck with Red Skull.
Neil.
Beg your pardon.
Neil. Before you're queen.
I don't think so. It's not possible.
Darling, you have no idea what's possible.
I would never want to meet her on the street and piss her off. Yeah, I'd be dead. Overall, this movie wasn't perfect. I would have liked to see more Heimdall, aka Idris Elba. I thought he may have had the Soul Stone because the Soul Stone is supposed to be orange. He has orange eyes. I don't know. I do give it a high rating. I'll give it, me personally, I'll give it 3.75 stars out of 5. Maybe a 4. You know what? Screw it. I'll give it a 4. 4 stars out of 5 stars.
I'll give it over 4.
Okay.
Like a 4.5.
Okay.
Close to 5.
Okay.
Because it is the best Thor.
It is the best Thor movie.
Movie.
I don't know if it's the best Marvel film yet.
No, I don't think
it remains to be
Marvel
seen.
film,
Yeah.
but it is the best Thor.
It is the best Thor by far. And I don't know if that says much because the other 2 Thor movies were like, the first one was good, second one was like, what are you doing? And then this one was like, okay, we acknowledge our mistake, let's make this a better project. So yeah.
What about the Junkyard People? What did you think about them?
The Junkyard People were hideous. Oh, Jeff Goldblum as the Grand Master.
Yeah.
He was a trip. He was freaking hilarious. He's classic Jeff Goldblum. If you know anything about any movies that Jeff Goldblum has been in, yeah, it was classic Jeff Goldblum.
Man, he's a fighter.
I take 10 million.
Tell her she's dreaming.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Transfer the units.
He was like eccentric, he was weird, and you just couldn't help but laugh like, yo, this dude is strange.
Time works real different around these parts. On any other world, I'd be like millions of years old. But here on Sakaar,
Just like the other guy.
Like the Collector.
The Collector,
in Guardians of the Galaxy,
Like
which is interesting because in the comic, they're brothers.
Oh.
My dear Gamora, how wonderful to meet in the flesh.
Let's bypass the formalities, Tavon. We have what we discussed.
So they're gonna meet later.
They're probably brothers.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna meet later. And of course, Korg, this big rock dude that had like the softest, calmest voice. Hey there, my name's Korg. We're gonna get out of this place. We're gonna go on that ship. You like that? You like that impression?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah, Korg was awesome.
Hey man, I'm Korg. We're gonna get out of here. Wanna come?
I did not expect Thor to lose his eye.
That
messed me up.
That threw me
That
off.
really messed me
I
up.
don't even remember seeing
In the trailer?
in the trailer. I don't remember
No.
seeing him with one eye.
Well, see, what they do is they'll edit certain things so they don't spoil it in the movie. In the trailer, he had 2 eyes, but in the movie, he had 1.
Oh.
So, spoiler alert, Thor loses his eye.
That threw me off.
That messed me up. But I will say, Thor really showed that he didn't need his hammer. Because a lot of the other movies...
Took him a while.
But I like that line that Odin said to him. He's like, so what? Are you the god of hammers?
Yeah.
He's not. He's the god of thunder, so use your thunder.
Exactly.
I feel like all the other movies he depended on the hammer. And this movie actually showed what he could do without it. And much respect. If you didn't think Thor was like needed in the Avengers, when you see this movie, you'll be like, yo, I'm sorry I slept on you, bro.
Yeah.
You're a beast.
He is. He is.
I am a little concerned though, because at the end credits, spoiler one more time, but they're on this ship, and a much bigger ship shows up in front of them. And it's been confirmed that it is the ship that belongs to Thanos. Now, a lot of you may have seen that leaked footage of the Infinity War trailer, where Thor is floating in space and then lands on the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. This might be the reason why. I think something happens where Thanos, because remember, Loki went down into the vault, and I really, really feel like he took the Tesseract, the cube. And as you guys know, that is the Space Stone. Thanos needs all of the stones. So, my theory may be that Thanos has something that allows him to detect where the stones are, or Loki, being the little snake that he is trying to make up with Thanos because he screwed up last time with the Avengers by getting the Tesseract and contacting Thanos to go to him.
That's a good thought.
That's what I think. I think behind everybody's back, Loki snuck off, made a little call, maybe not with a cell phone, obviously, but he contacted Thanos, and Thanos showed up and is here to collect. So, it's not looking too good, bruh. But mark my words, since the Soul Stone is not in this movie, the Soul Stone has to be in Black Panther.
I think so.
And I think it's also used to communicate with the previous Black Panthers, where you can talk to the different souls of the old Black Panthers so you can gain wisdom or whatever. That's what I think. But also because black people have soul, it's the Black Panther, and it's on Black History Month. Yeah. Let's keep your eyes open for that Soul Stone. I really want to know where it is, but that's my rating of the movie. I would say it's a 4 out of 5 stars. You say it was what? 4 stars? 4 out of 5 stars?
4.5.
4.5. Okay, so yeah. So this has been another date night movie review.
5. Wait, 4.5.
You lucky you're cute. Y'all take it easy. This has been another date night movie review. And until next time, we are out.